It's the grandson of right thought. So the two sticks becoming one, the prophecy of Ezekiel, the two sticks becoming one in the hand of Abba Yah. The northern and southern kingdoms of Israel that were split. Under King David, they were one kingdom. Under Solomon, they were one kingdom. When Rehoboam became king, they split into two kingdoms. So Abba Yah is going to put the two kingdoms back together again. The two kingdoms, the two genes, the two bloodlines that make up the nation of Israel, the north and south kingdoms, Ephraim and Judah, Abel and Seth, the two sticks, the two strands of DNA, the two bloodlines that are one because they got the same father. One being cut off. Now, Judah, the scepter shall not depart till Shiloh come, and put the two sticks back together again and make them one stick. You see that? That's Seth and Abel's blood coming back together. No longer having vexation and enmity and strife between the two about who's going to sit on the right hand, who's going to sit on the left hand. Remember James and John, I told you? Let one sit on your right hand, left hand. He said, it ain't up to me to decide, guys. The two sticks. They're going to sit as one. It's already been prophesied. The two sticks are going to come back together and be one. You notice that Joseph, look at this, guys. There's Rachel and Leah, two sticks, two sisters. So on the earth you have two sisters, light skin, dark skin. They got beef. Within the Hebrew community, you got sisters that got beef over this. The two sticks. Y'all see? Ephraim and Judah. Still beefing after all this time. Vexation and envy. Y'all see that? Ephraim is envying Judah, and Judah vexes Ephraim. Do y'all see that? So this is going to be corrected now on the earth. It's a very deep thing once you understand it. The two sticks are going to be one on every single level. So this is why I say, sisters, stop beefing. What is your role? What are you to do? Because y'all are both of the same stick in one hand. Y'all are not two separate sticks. Y'all are one stick. The brothers, the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, y'all still got beef? Well, you need to put your beef away because y'all are one stick in Abba's hand. We're not going to have beef anymore. I remember I told you about Rachel and Leah. They had beef. Rachel envied Leah because she had the children. And Rachel vexed. And Leah vexed Rachel because of those children that she had, because she seemed to have high status. Even though Rachel was the one that was loved by Jacob. So there were two sticks in his hand. And this was also shown in their sons. This is why I'm saying this, guys. Who's Judah's mama? Leah. Who's Joseph's mama? Rachel. So Judah was chosen to be the king tribe. But yet a king came up with Joseph through Rachel. Ephraim is Joseph. So do you see? He also wears a coat of many colors, guys. See, the thing about these two brothers, these sons of thunder, one of them got the word, one of them got the number. So together, they are the word of God. In number and in word. That's Raphael and Gabriel. You see that? Y'all have to know and understand this now because they're coming back together again. The Twin Towers. One is in one location, not very far from the other one. And this is all about them all coming back together as one stick. Y'all see that? So all this enmity and beef with the Negro community, with brothers, light skin, dark skin, sisters, light skin, dark skin, and all of this good hair, bad hair, nappy hair, short hair, long hair, all this other shit. Y'all can let all that go now. Y'all can let all of that go now because y'all should know by now that that's not love. Y'all should know that by now. That's not self-love as well. You see? So we're going to remove all of that now in the name of Abba Yah, thus saith the Most High Yah, and become one stick in his hand now. See, Judah wearing his coat of many colors, he's not going to be upset that he sees his brothers standing next to him now with his coat of many colors. No, me and you, brother, we going to sit on our Mustangs right next to each other with feathers in our hair right next to each other like we used to, with no beef between us because we know our common enemy now and we know we ain't enemies to each other no more. So we ain't going to rip your coat of many colors off of you no more, brother. We ain't gonna fight and backbite each other, sister. We ain't gonna rip your coat of many colors off, sister. No more. We're gonna love each other now. We're gonna put our coats back on each other and be one in Abba's hand like we were. Strong nation of people standing together, loving one another, knowing our common plight that we've been in and being compassionate to one another again. Truly loving one another and praying for one another, for the upliftment of one another, brother and sister alike. For our homes to be restored, our houses to be restored unto us, our wealth to be restored unto us, our beauty to be restored unto us, a hundredfold. All things that were taken from us as a people to be restored to us a hundredfold. That's our prayer today. And if you agree, say Khan. No more enmity, no more backbiting and strife and fighting each other anymore. We put all those things behind us and we don't look back because we know that we'll turn to a pillar of salt if we do. So it's only forward always from here on out. It's only forward always. Whenever that thing wants to put that hook in you and pull you back, that flesh want to pull you back to that wickedness, your ego want to pull you back to backbiting and strife and fighting and hating and turning back to all those things that sin against the body. We look only forward always, only forward always. We just keep saying it. We keep fighting for it every day. We never give in and we never surrender. We fight to the end. For we are lions and lionesses. We fight together. See, real lions know that his female's going to hunt. And she going to hold down the fort if he leaves. Real lions know that about their woman. The real woman knows that when there's a sound in the dark, her man got to go look. He got to go look. If he got to go fight, he got to go fight. And he's willing to lay his life down for his pride. And she love him for it. And he love her for having his back. Simple as that. So that's where we are at with it now. Silwan Mr. Allah.